My name is Eku Asofako, and I'll be taking you through how to design from scratch on Canva. So I'll be using the Instagram post, and so let's get started. So I click on the arrow and click on blank because I want to do everything from scratch on my own. I'm designing a flyer to advertise a free class I'll be organizing on my Facebook group. And so, pardon me if the internet disturbs us. Alright, so that's my template. It's a blank space, as you can see. You just click on the plus sign and then you go to photos. Now on photos, I'm designing something for photography. So I'm choosing a photo that represents that. I think my network is terrible. Great. I would want to use this picture. Beautiful. Let me keep it down here. Now let me go back to the plus sign and click on elements. I want to add a frame so that I can use the frame for my design. So I click on frames and I would want to use this frame. Alright, so here we go. Now let me fix this inside of the frame. Perfect. I want this picture to come out better than it's looking, so I'm going to click on the crop sign and then crop it. Perfect. Good. Let me click on the plus sign again and go back to elements. I would want to use gradients. Now I love this gradient, so I would want to pick it. Alright, I want to flip it so that the other side comes down. Beautiful. And then I would want to duplicate it with this sign, the plus sign close to that thing. Now let me go back to the flip sign here. Great. Perfect. Perfect. Now I would want to add my write-up. So I click on the plus sign again and go to text. Now at text, there are so many options that I could choose from. So I would want to use this one. It's free, so I wouldn't have to pay for it. Great. Let me put it here and move ahead to type. So I just claim what is there already and type business dialogues with Eku Asofako. And then with this one, I would want to type make money with photography. photography. Perfect. Now you all can see that the font is looking very big. So I click on it and then I come to, and then I lower the font size with the arrow, and then I come here and center it, and I click on the second part and do same. Come here and center that as well. Now I think this is too small, so I would want to increase that font size a bit. Alright, perfect. And then I'll place it here. Perfect. Now I would want to add some effect to that so that it stands out well. So I come to effect, and there you have it. Perfect. Since I duplicated that, I'm able to have it down here as well. Now I would want to ungroup this, so I go to ungroup, and that separates the first. So let me position it here. This way I'm going to write the date on which the event is going to be held here. So let's say 10th April 2021 at 3 p.m. Great. And then I'm coming here to talk about the venue. So I would want to add a link. Sorry. So anytime you make a mistake, you just go to the arrow up there to reverse your mistake. So I would want to add a link, and so I click on that, and then I come down here, click on the link, and then I can enter the link. I do not have any link that I've entered here, and going back to pick a link might disturb the video, but you could deposit a link in there and use on your. So I'm rather going to enter the Facebook group name. So .com. Let's just keep it as simple as that for the purpose of the video, so that it doesn't get too long. Now it's on Facebook, so I would want to add something like follow on Facebook or something. So I go to elements, and then I cancel this because I don't need to add it anymore. Since I've been using the find us on Facebook, it's already here. I just pick it up, decrease the size, and fix it right here. Perfect. Now let me decrease this font. Perfect. Great. Now I want to add my logo, and it's at upload because I uploaded it from my phone. If you've already followed my videos on introduction to Canva, you would understand the features I'm using in this video. So if you have not, then you would need to get that video to help you understand the features on Canva. Now I would want to change this color, the color of the So I just click on the text and then I click on the color button, and there you go, I have it. I want to add another text, so I just click on the text symbol, and there you have it. Now I want to list certain things that would happen in the class, and that's why I choose this type of text. And so I click on it and say let's discuss. Alright, so what are we discussing? Let me decrease this font size. Perfect. And then ungroup the, let me use the ungroup button. Perfect, it's ungrouped. And then I need to change the color of the line, the small line. Great, it's black, so I now click on the black, and there you have that as well, changed. Now let me work on this. So I don't need this part of the write-up, so I just delete it, and then I come here. Alright, so what are we discussing? So we are discussing, that claim was already there, and I put the going global. Let's discuss going global with photography. Perfect. And then I delete this. Make more money. I discuss making more money with photography. More money. Alright, so for the purposes of the video, so that it doesn't get too long, I'll keep just these two. Now I want to increase the font size a bit. Okay, so I do this so that I think this is perfect. Great. So I need to bolden this font. I can equally change the font. I would want to change this particular one, so I just click on the font, and then it's taking effect, it's changed. Perfect. Alright, so I want to add something to represent the fact that kind of bulletin. So I go to elements, and then I've been using the spice frequently, so it's there. If yours is not there, you just click on, you just search pins, and then you get it. You choose, there are different types of them, so you can just choose the one that best suits you. So instead of going back to pick it again, I'll just duplicate it, and then I have it here as well. Perfect. Now it's looking better, right? I think I have almost all the information I need. So let me add a background. So I could add a picture of my background and all, but I want to use a real background, so I just click on background. I could even use a color as my background. So let's see which background looks better. let me use this one, the free one. Wow, it's done a lot of changes to our design, but I think it's popping up too much, so I quickly go to transparency and then I decrease the transparency. Do you see what I see? So the background is now relaxing, giving the design the opportunity to come up well. You can even change the color of the background. You just click on color and it can be changed. See? You can change it to any color that I think this color looks beautiful as well. But one thing with me is I love to create simple designs that are not too that do not have too much color to help the design stand out. So I would want to maintain it this way. After you are done, you click on the download button and Canva would prepare your design for you. It says making the magic happen. Yeah, and that's the beauty of it. And then you can send to any of your social media handles. I hope this video was